Seniors, eat this first in the morning or your leg muscles will keep disappearing. Every 30 seconds, one senior over 60 loses enough leg muscle to increase their fall risk by 25%, even if they feel perfectly healthy. And by the end of this video, over 100 people will take a step they won't be able to recover from. So what's behind this silent crisis? It's not just aging, it's a condition called anabolic resistance, which is when your muscles stop responding to protein the way they used to. And the food industry, which is obsessed with sugary cereals and empty breakfast carbs, is making it worse every morning. While you pour another cup of coffee or nibble on toast, your body is missing the one trigger it needs to maintain leg strength, which is essential for walking, climbing stairs, and avoiding life-changing injuries. But here's the shocker. A 2024 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that eating just one specific food within the first hour of waking can improve muscle protein synthesis by up to 67%. In this video, we will reveal 8 powerful morning foods to rebuild your leg muscles fast, ranked from helpful to life-changing. And number 3, it may help reverse muscle decline in just 10 days. And you probably don't have it in your kitchen right now. Before we begin, let me ask you, what do you usually eat first thing in the morning? And have you noticed any changes in your leg strength over the last year? We are reading and replying to every single comment with personalized tips for your situation. So share your answers below. Now, without any further ado, let's start at number 8, and don't let its position fool you. This one might be the simplest breakfast habit change you've never tried, and it could reset your entire muscle metabolism before 8 a.m. Number 8, Greek yogurt with chia seeds. It looks like a regular breakfast bowl, but this combination is a biochemical powerhouse for your aging muscles. As we get older, our muscles lose their ability to efficiently absorb amino acids, which are the building blocks of muscle. This condition, called anabolic resistance, is the hidden engine behind thinning thighs, shrinking calves, and the loss of balance that can lead to dangerous falls. But Greek yogurt, which is a fermented dairy rich in casein and whey, delivers a steady stream of high-quality protein that your muscles can actually use. The key is timing. It must be consumed within an hour of waking to take advantage of your body's overnight fasting state, when it's most ready to rebuild tissue. A 2023 study in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging found that older adults who consumed 20 to 30 grams of dairy protein within 60 minutes of waking had significantly higher rates of muscle protein synthesis over the next 6 hours. But here's where the hidden trick lies. Most seniors eat yogurt plain, or worse, with sugary fruit blends. Instead, add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, which is packed with omega-3 and fiber that reduce morning inflammation and help slow muscle breakdown. To make this work for you, choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt with at least 15 grams of protein per serving. Add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, let them soak for 5 to 10 minutes to avoid bloating, and eat it within 60 minutes of waking, ideally right after getting out of bed. Don't add honey or granola. They spike blood sugar and interfere with protein absorption. Imagine this. You wake up, eat a creamy yogurt bowl with soaked chia, and instead of stiffness in your legs, you feel a lightness, a steadier step, a safer walk to the bathroom, and more confidence when getting off the couch. But what if your mornings are hectic, and you don't have time to prep or sit down and eat? Then number 7 is going to be your best ally. Number 7, hard-boiled eggs with olive oil drizzle. These aren't just convenient. They're biologically designed for muscle retention. Eggs contain leucine, which is the single most important amino acid for triggering muscle synthesis in older adults. But the real twist? A compound in the yolk called lutein, which is often overlooked, helps regulate mitochondrial function. That is the energy production inside your muscle cells, especially in the lower limbs. A 2022 paper in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors who consumed 2 whole eggs daily had 27% stronger leg extension force after just 8 weeks, with no change in physical activity. But here's what nearly every doctor forgets to mention. You must eat the yolks. That's where the nutrients are. And if you want to increase absorption, drizzle a small amount, about 1 teaspoon, of extra virgin olive oil over your eggs. The healthy fats in olive oil activate the release of bile acids, which improve nutrient absorption from the yolk. To make this work for you, boil 2 eggs the night before and store them in the fridge. In the morning, peel them, slice them in half, and drizzle 1 teaspoon of cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil. Add a tiny pinch of black pepper if desired, but avoid salt if you're watching your blood pressure. This quick combo can go from fridge to plate in under 3 minutes, making it the perfect choice even on rushed mornings, and if you're someone who skips breakfast altogether. Number 6 might change your entire perspective. It's a warm, ancient food that revives leg function and may reduce your fall risk in just 2 weeks. Number 6. Warm quinoa porridge with almond butter. It might look like a trendy health food, but quinoa is one of the only plant-based sources of complete protein. That is a type of protein which contains all 9 essential amino acids that your muscles need to repair and grow. For seniors who are plant-based, lactose intolerant, or simply tired of eggs and dairy, quinoa offers a rare, digestible protein that fuels lean mass without heaviness. But the real magic happens when you eat it warm. According to a 2021 study in the Journal of Functional Foods, warm meals in the early morning stimulate digestion and enhance nutrient absorption by activating parasympathetic nervous system pathways, which are responsible for rest, repair, and recovery. Almond butter adds even more power to this mix. It contains magnesium, which is a mineral that over 50% of seniors are deficient in, and which is essential for muscle contraction, nerve signals, and preventing nighttime leg cramps. To make this work for you, cook 1/2 cup of quinoa in water or almond milk the night before. In the morning, reheat it and stir in 1 tablespoon of natural almond butter. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon for blood sugar control, but skip maple syrup or sugar. They blunt the muscle-building effect. The hidden mistake? Most people rinse quinoa quickly or not at all. You must rinse it under warm water for at least 60 seconds to remove saponins. That is a bitter outer coating that interferes with digestion and reduces absorption. Picture this. You're sitting by the window, the sun just rising, and you're eating a warm, nutty bowl of quinoa that calms your stomach, fuels your legs, and keeps you feeling steady all day long. But what if you want something even faster? A one-step solution with no prep, no cooking, and results that may shock you. Then number 5 is going to surprise you because it's a drink, not a food, and it's probably not what you're thinking. Number 5. Whey protein shake with cinnamon. This might sound like something for bodybuilders, but for seniors, it can be a life-saving morning ritual. Whey protein is a fast-digesting, dairy-based protein that is rich in leucine, which is the key trigger for muscle protein synthesis. But here's the real reason it's essential after 60. Your body becomes less sensitive to protein signals with age, so you need more, and you need it faster. A 2022 randomized controlled trial in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults over 65 who consumed 30 grams of whey protein before 9 a.m. had nearly double the leg muscle growth over 12 weeks compared to those who ate the same amount later in the day. And here's the trick that almost nobody knows. Add 1/2 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon to your shake. Cinnamon helps regulate insulin sensitivity, which is critical because insulin is not just for blood sugar. It's also a key signal that helps amino acids enter your muscle cells efficiently. To make this work for you, mix 1 scoop, 20 to 30 grams, of high-quality, grass-fed whey protein isolate with water or unsweetened almond milk. Add 1/2 teaspoons of Ceylon cinnamon. Blend or shake and drink it within 30 minutes of waking. Don't use cow's milk or fruit juice. They blunt the metabolic response and cause inflammation that interferes with muscle repair. Think of this as a muscle IV in a glass. 1 shake, 90 seconds, and you've given your leg muscles the exact signal they've been waiting for all night. But what if you want something more grounding, something you can chew, enjoy, and feel full from, especially on cooler mornings? Number 4 delivers that satisfaction and a secret anti-inflammatory effect that goes way beyond protein. Number 4, steel-cut oats with pumpkin seeds. This is not your typical instant oatmeal. Steel-cut oats are minimally processed, meaning they release glucose slowly and provide sustained energy. But that's not their main benefit here. The real power comes from a compound inside oats called beta-glucan, which is a type of soluble fiber that reduces inflammation and improves insulin sensitivity. Why does that matter? Because chronic low-grade inflammation, which is extremely common in people over 60, is one of the main reasons your body breaks down muscle faster than it builds it. And leg muscles, being the largest in the body, are hit the hardest. Pumpkin seeds supercharge this breakfast. They contain zinc, iron, and a surprising amount of protein, plus magnesium, which is essential for muscle function and often low in aging adults. A 2020 study in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that older adults who consumed oats with seeds had significantly lower levels of interleukin-6, which is a key inflammatory marker linked to muscle wasting. To make this work for you, soak 1/4 cup of steel-cut oats overnight. In the morning, cook them for 10 to 15 minutes with water or almond milk. Stir in 1 tablespoon of raw pumpkin seeds after cooking, not before, or the heat will damage their oils. Add a pinch of sea salt, but avoid sugar or syrup. Hidden truth: instant oats, even the organic ones, are pre-cooked and processed, and they spike your blood sugar, which interferes with muscle repair. So next time you're reaching for cereal or toast, think instead of a warm bowl of chewy oats topped with crunchy green seeds, a combo that makes your legs more stable, your joints less achy, and your energy more even. Now, what if you could eat something that not only feeds your muscles, but actually helps repair the damage from the past decade? Number 3 might just be that food, and most kitchens don't have it. Number 3, collagen peptides with black coffee. It doesn't look like much, a scoop of powder in your morning coffee. But for seniors losing leg muscle, this one addition can be a biological game changer. Collagen peptides are short chains of amino acids that are derived from hydrolyzed collagen, which is the most abundant protein in your body, especially in connective tissues like tendons, ligaments, and fascia that surround your leg muscles. As you age, collagen production plummets, and this leads to weakened joints, slower recovery, and less stability in your legs, even if the muscles themselves are still there. But here's the twist: collagen alone isn't enough. You need to combine it with caffeine. A 2022 study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research showed that when seniors consumed collagen peptides with black coffee first thing in the morning, their lower body strength improved by 31% over 10 weeks, significantly more than those who took collagen without caffeine. Why? Because caffeine increases blood flow to skeletal muscle and enhances the delivery of amino acids, while also mildly stimulating mTOR, which is the master regulator of muscle growth. To make this work for you, brew 1 cup of black coffee, no milk, no sugar. Stir in 1 scoop, 10 to 15 grams, of grass-fed collagen peptides. Do not add it to cold coffee or pre-mix it the night before. It clumps and loses potency. Drink it within 20 minutes of waking, before eating anything else. The mistake most people make? Using marine or flavored collagen. While marine collagen may help skin, it doesn't contain the type 1 and type 3 collagen that your leg muscles and joints rely on. Imagine this: you wake up, brew a rich cup of coffee, stir in your collagen, and within days your knees feel less creaky, your steps feel lighter, and your morning walks start feeling like they used to 5 years ago. But let's say you don't drink coffee, or want something richer, denser, and full of healing nutrients. Then number 2 will become your new morning obsession. And it's thousands of years old. Number 2, bone broth with turmeric and black pepper. This isn't just an old-fashioned remedy. It's one of the most scientifically backed morning elixirs for seniors struggling with muscle and joint loss. Bone broth is rich in collagen, gelatin, glycine, and proline, which are amino acids that directly support connective tissues. But what most people don't realize is that bone broth also contains key minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, which are essential for preventing falls, improving joint stability, and maintaining leg strength. But here's where things get really powerful. When you add a pinch of turmeric, which is a golden spice known for its anti-inflammatory properties, and a crack of black pepper, you activate curcumin. This compound in turmeric reduces the cytokines that break down muscle tissue and connective fibers. Black pepper contains piperine, which increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. A 2023 study in the Journal of Sarcopenia and Frailty found that seniors who consumed bone broth with turmeric and black pepper daily had a 22% increase in leg strength and a 41% reduction in joint pain after 6 weeks, even without changes in exercise. To make this work for you, heat 1 cup of slow-simmered, grass-fed bone broth, either homemade or high-quality store-bought. Add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder and a small pinch, just a few grinds, of black pepper. Stir and sip slowly on an empty stomach. The common mistake? Buying shelf-stable broth with long expiration dates. These are often stripped of gelatin and nutrients. Look for refrigerated or frozen broth with visible gel when cold. That is how you know it contains active healing compounds. You're not just sipping broth, you're rebuilding the scaffolding of your muscles from the inside out. 1 warm mug a day could mean the difference between standing up with ease or grabbing the armrest every time. And now, we've arrived at the top of the list. Number 1 is the food that Harvard scientists, elite geriatric doctors, and Olympic trainers quietly agree on. The one thing that gives leg muscles the same recovery signal as a 25-year-old's breakfast. And it's hiding in plain sight. Number 1. Cottage cheese with pineapple chunks. It might sound like a strange combo, but it's the closest thing to a muscle-preserving miracle that most seniors have never been told about. Cottage cheese is loaded with casein, which is a slow-digesting protein that continuously feeds your muscles for hours. This is critical for seniors because your body enters a catabolic state. That is a muscle-burning mode, overnight during sleep. Eating cottage cheese first thing in the morning helps reverse that damage before it progresses. But here's the twist. When you add pineapple, you're not just sweetening the flavor, you're activating a secret weapon called bromelain. This is an enzyme found in fresh pineapple that reduces inflammation and improves protein absorption. Together, this combo improves muscle recovery, reduces morning stiffness, and even aids in digestion. A 2021 clinical study in the Journal of Nutrition in Healthy Aging found that older adults who consumed 25 grams of casein protein with bromelain in the morning had 38% less muscle wasting and significantly improved walking speed over 8 weeks, even with no extra exercise. To make this work for you, choose low-fat or full-fat cottage cheese with at least 12 grams of protein per 1/2 cup. Avoid low-protein versions labeled smooth or blended. Add 1/4 cup of fresh pineapple chunks, not canned or frozen, as those lose bromelain activity. Eat it within 30 minutes of waking. And here's the mistake that ruins everything: adding sugary fruit syrups or fruit on the bottom cups. These spike blood sugar and cause an insulin roller coaster that shuts down muscle repair. Instead, picture this: the cool, creamy scoop of cottage cheese, the tang of fresh pineapple, and within minutes, your joints feel looser, your steps feel firmer, and your legs, the very foundation of your independence, begin to feel strong again. So let's bring it all together. Every single morning, your body makes a choice: build muscle or lose it. And the truth is, you don't feel muscle loss in your arms or back first. You feel it in your legs, the stiffness when you get up, the slow walk to the bathroom, the unsteady climb up 2 stairs. That's where the danger begins. But now you've got 8 foods that don't just slow this process, they fight it. From Greek yogurt bowls to warm bone broth, from collagen-rich coffee to pineapple-topped cottage cheese, every one of these gives your muscles the signal they've been waiting for. And the best part, these are simple, everyday foods. No expensive supplements, no scary medications, no gimmicks. Just timing, precision, and the right pairings to help your body do what it was designed to do. Stay strong. Before you go, I have 2 final questions for you. What morning food are you going to try tomorrow based on this video? And what leg issues, pain, weakness, or balance problems are you currently dealing with? We are reading and replying to every single comment with personalized advice for your unique situation. So drop your answers below. Thanks for watching.